We don't have 5G networks yet, but Huawei has already confirmed that it's working on a 5G phone, and that it plans to launch the handset next year. Specifically, it's set to launch the phone in Q3 of 2019, according to Anshel Sag, an analyst at Moor Insights and Strategy, who learned the timing at Huawei's Global Analyst Summit. In other words, then it should land between July and September 2019, which roughly lines up with the likely launch timing of the Huawei Mate 30, or whatever it ends up being called. That doesn't mean the Mate 30 will be the phone that gets Huawei's first 5G modem. For one thing, the company might put the modem in a handset that's not getting a wide launch, since 5G is unlikely to be available globally in 2019. But the company is sure to use a high-end handset. So in that sense, the Huawei Mate 30 would be an obvious candidate. According to Anshel Sag, an analyst at the Counterpoint, Huawei will use its own 5G modem in the phone, and while we don't know what the capabilities of the modem will be yet, the company has already unveiled the Belong 5G01 modem, which, while likely too large for smartphones, is capable of download speeds up to 2.3 GB per second. As a comparison, the top-end Snapdragon 845 chipset found inside the likes of the Sony Xperia XZ2 and the US version of the Samsung Galaxy S9 tops out at 1.2 GB per second. So if the modem in Huawei's phone is even close to the capabilities of the Belong 5G01, then you should be able to enjoy download speeds that are far, far higher than any current handsets. That is, if you have access to a 5G network, which initially will be the big stumbling block. No doubt, the smartphone will be a flagship model, but no mention was made of the actual name. We expect the model to be the Huawei Mate 30, which may likely be the next model after the Mate 20, which is expected to launch this year. Huawei is presently holding its Global Analyst Conference in Shenzhen, China. During the event, the Chinese tech giant unveiled its roadmap for 5G technology. No doubt, the smartphone will be a flagship model, but no mention was made of the actual name. We expect the model to be the Huawei Mate 30, which may likely to be the next model after the Mate 20, which is expected to launch this year. A picture of the PowerPoint presentation reveals Huawei's 2019 timeline to include the release of the world's first 5G consumer premises equipment or customer-provided equipment in the first quarter of 2019. That would be followed by the launch of a 5G mobile Wi-Fi modem in Q2 2019. The big one is the launch of Huawei's 5G smartphone in H2 2019. The smartphone used to represent Huawei's 5G phone seems to be the Mate 10 Pro with its bezel-less design. The device is also shown to have a Kirin chip integrated with a Belong baseband. Huawei plans to increase its 5G connection services to 1.1 billion users by 2025. This isn't limited to smartphones users, but also to vehicles with integrated 5G technology. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for the Huawei's new smartphone with 5G connection? Or are you just excited for the 5G connection? Leave us your thought in the comment section below. Please give us a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.